Hello, are you beautiful people, past, present, and yes, even those in the future, welcome back to another stream. We're going to be playing some Pokemon here today, but not just any Pokemon game, no. We are going to be playing Pokemon Pure Red Edition. This is a remaster of Pokemon Red. This is a mod. This is a... Oh my goodness. So far, the presentation for what I've seen from the YouTube video talking about this game and just kind of like everything about this, it looks super promising. And just like with all the quality of life changes that I've seen so far. So why don't we go ahead and get started with the game. Hello there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for fights. Myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. First, what is your name? Whoa, I gotta call myself... Clad. My name is Clad. Right, so your name is Clad. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were a baby. What was his name again? His name? What is his grandson's name for this? I think we need a name that is going to fit this playthrough. I need a rival for this game. And I know exactly what to name him. I'm gonna call him Jade. Ah, that's right, I remember now. His name was Jade. Clad. Your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. Alright, and so far, look, we got a run button. The game is at 60 frames a second. It looks so smooth. You know, everything is just so... Oh, man, you can run inside your house. Okay, let's see if there's anything in the PC. Withdraw items. There's a potion. I'll take a potion. Oh, there's world options. Hang on. World options. Ooh, volcano? Clubs? Ooh. Blad sign? Whatever that is. And move mystic. Ooh, okay, so we got new locations too. That's pretty sweet. Just everything running so smooth. Hey, wait! Don't go out! All design. Hey, Ryu, how's it going? This is already looking pretty nice. This game is at 60 frames a second. It's running smoothly. It's unsafe! Wild Pokemon in tall grass! You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. Good luck in this. This is a sick ROM hack. It is, and I have barely gotten started, and it already looks and plays so much better. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Jade? Let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Clad. There are 30 Pokemon here. Hey, Jacob, how's it going? You need a Pokemon for protection. Don't worry, I've played Pokemon Legends. I know how to fight. Now, which legends? Arceus or ZA? I'm going with Arceus. Haha! They are inside the Pokeballs. And when I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. In my old age, I only have 3 left. But you can have 1. Choose. Alright. Hey, Gramps. What about me? Be patient, Jade. You can have 1 too. Alright, so what are we going with? Charmander. I'm gonna let you guys decide on what Pokemon we choose. Charmander, Squirtle, or Bulbasaur. What are we thinking, guys? We got 3 Pokemon to choose from. Me? I mean, I'm thinking Bulbasaur because, you know, I like Bulbasaur, but also Squirtle is a good choice. Charmander is there if we want a hard mode. Bulba? Okay, Bulba. Okay, I got 2 Bulbas from both YouTube and Twitch, so that's what we're gonna go for. We're gonna go for Bulbasaur. Alright, and you know what? Just so that way we'll have a little bit more fun with this, why don't we make this into a Nuzlocke? Let's go ahead and do Nuzlocke rules with this. So what are we gonna name Bulbasaur? What are we gonna name him? So, first come, first serve, and then every other time, we'll switch off between YouTube and Twitch. So, first come, first serve for the name. Charmander? Okay, we'll name him Charmander. And then the next Pokemon we catch, then Twitch will have the privilege of naming one. Charman. Sure. Oh, just barely. I'll take this one then. There you go. Wait, Clan! Let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. Nickname in the Pokemon. The previous Pokemon is illegal. Joke's on you! Joke's on you! We're not following that rule. But still, oh, also, one of the options that we have, we can actually choose, I don't know what event this was, but this, like, we're using the event preview sprite, the back sprites, you know, it actually looks a lot better than what we got in the final game, funny enough. So, I'm gonna go ahead and... Bulbasaur, no! Come on, Bulba, you can do it. I believe in you. Oh, that was a crit? Really? Oh, he's using Growl. Oh, no. But it failed. Ahaha! Okay, it failed. Which means I can focus on damage. This is not good. This is not good. Bulbasaur. No. No! I got 2 hits left. Come on, use Growl. Use Growl. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Okay, yeah, just keep using Growl. Please, keep using Growl. Yeah, please, keep using Growl. I appreciate it. Yes, we won. We won. Maybe. We did. Okay, good. Oh yeah, we also got an EXP bar now, you know, at the bottom there. Level 6. Ooh, those are some stats. What? Unbelievable! I picked the wrong Pokemon. Well, you chose Charmander when you should have picked Charmander. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon fight to toughen it up. Plaid! Gramps! Smell you later! Alright. Alright, let's run. We're running away. Alright, let's see what Pokemon we got. Alright. So Rattata. Okay, so I think they're, like, for this area, it's Rattata, Rattata, Pidgey. I think Rattata and Pidgey are the 2 that are here. So, let's keep that in mind. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah. Come on, we can do these. Whoop, 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 whoop. Also, there's new animations for some of the moves as well. I think, like, some of the water-based spells have, like, different effects and everything. Hi, I work at Pokemart. It's a convenient shop, so please visit us in Viridian City. I know, I'll give you a sample. Here you go. We got a potion. Da 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 da. We're running. Dun, dun, dun. Another ratata. Another ratata. Boom, 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 boom. Right, tail whip. Okay, okay. Interesting. Boom. Alright. Charmander's down level 7. Let's go. And we got Leech Seed. That's exactly what I want for later. Bum 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 bada bum 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 badum. Oh nope. I gotta get used to the speed. I am speed. Hey, you come from Palatown? You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Will you take it to him? And got Oak's parcel. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up Bulbasaur. Alright, see you again. Alright, here we go. We're running. Oh no, didn't want to walk in the tall grass too late. There we go. Oh, Clyde! That was my old Pokemon. Well, it seems like you got a lot. Oh, did I read that wrong? I probably did. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What? You have something for me? Ah, this is a custom Pokemon I ordered. Thank you. Gramps! What did you call me for? Oh, right! I have a request of you two. On the desk there is my invention, Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Clad and Jade, take these with you. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world was my dream. But I'm too old, I can't do it. So, I want you to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps, leave it all to me. Clad, I hate to say it, but I don't need you. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her you not to lend you one. Clad. Jade. Oh, always the kidder. Oh yeah, that's right. Was I supposed to receive Pokeballs? I don't think I got Pokeballs yet, did I? Nope, I don't have them yet. I honestly thought we would have got them by now. So no Pokeballs, so the challenge Nuzlocke has not started yet. I honestly thought I would have gotten Pokeballs at this point, but I guess not. Alright, let's go. Wrong place. Alright, so we want to go to the Pokemart. We're gonna buy all these Pokeballs. There you go. Anything new in the shops? Nope. Just normal shop items. Let me see here. 3,000. 15 Pokeballs. There we go. Challenge has officially started. Alright. Let's do this. My TV? Oh! Oh my goodness! So wait a minute. They this mod added new Pokemon and new locations? Dude, we got an Eevee! Oh, yeah! Yeah, WoW is right! Oh, I love this mod already. Okay. Yes, and okay. Alright, interesting. Alright, so actually I'm gonna growl, so that way lower its attack. So we have options. We certainly have options now for what we want to do. Okay. So, okay, let's see. Pokeball trick. Up A. Down B. 1, 2. Oh, damn it. I'm not surprised that you can find an Eevee in the wild. I'm surprised you could get it this early. Oh yeah, like that, and it is interesting to see that we can get it this early. I really don't want to do. Come on, let's do it. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Yes! We got an Eevee! Woo! Alright, Twitch. It's your turn to choose a name for Eevee. What are we going to name this Eevee? Oh, okay, so it shows you the stats as well. Viv? Okay, we'll call it Viv. But that's interesting. You get to see the stats of the Pokemon too, along with its typing. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so Eevee in this version of Red, you know, has pretty even stats all around. You know, so that's pretty good. Alright. Yes, we want to name it VVEVV. VVEVV. Nice. Honestly, that's pretty sweet. Oh, look at that! It's got a custom spray to it. Oh, I like that. Ooh, I like that so much. All right. I don't think it has a. Let's see. I don't think this is the gen that have abilities, right? You know. All right. I know that there was. Alright. Okay, let's heal up. Okay, now I'm interested in seeing, like, what else we're going to find. Look, if we can find an Eevee this early, imagine what the other routes are going to be like. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and put Eevee up front. So it's got tackle and sand attack, it looks like. Alright. So I wonder what else could we get? Is Pidgey not part of this route? Yeah, it honestly, so far it looks like it's only Pidgey, or not Pidgey, Rattata and Eevee. Whoa. Alright. Yeah, if you just keep using Tail Whip, that'd be great. Yeah, that's just free experience. Alright, 24 experience. Not bad, not bad. I want to get Eevee to at least maybe level 5 and kind of just go from there. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Tail Whip, yeah, just keep trying to use Tail Whip. Go right ahead. Saves me from having to go back to the... Oh, man. Ooh, that was a crit? Oh my goodness, okay. If it's only 5 damage for a crit, then we can probably stay here for a bit to try to get that level 5. Oh, there we go. Already! Oh, there we go. So, okay, so it seems as though Eevee was the rare encounter. Because both Pidgey and Rattatas are common encounters in this in this route. So, that's very cool that we got the rare Pokemon for this version. Oh man, I love that. There we go. There we go. Level 5! Alright. Level 10, level 12. Yeah, all 151 is in this. Yeah, I did see that, but I didn't realize we were getting Eevee this early. Hey, Thunder, how's it going? Eevee sprite looks so good. Best of luck in the new run. Thank you. We're even though we are trying this, like, this is not randomized at all. We are still doing Nuzlocke rules. So I think this makes the experience that much better because you never know what you're going to get in this mod. If all 151 Pokemon are available in this one ROM, then I'm interested to see what the other routes have, you know? Alright, and I know there's an item up here. An HP up? Dude! Oh man, that's some easy money if we need some Pokeballs. Dude, okay, so they switched around the locations of items too? Because I don't remember them giving HP ups in the base game, in the original. That's sick. The Nuzlocke is one of the harshest challenges. Take good care of that Eevee. Yes, I am trying my best to take care of that Eevee. We are going to make sure that Eevee is okay. So... Oh, Meow! Okay! Alright, so Meowth is our encounter, so I'm gonna go ahead and... Okay, I'm gonna use Sand Attack and then switch into Bulbasaur. And for this Nuzlocke, I will allow healing, mostly because I do want to see what everything has in store, and plus, you know, this is more like a fun Nuzlocke. This isn't like my, I guess you could say, hardcore Nuzlocke back in Fire Red. Coins scattered everywhere. I mean, Payday is going to be really good to have, because we just get more money, you know? I might need to use Leech Seed. There we go. There we go. Just so that way I can get just a little bit more health. There we go, 2 HP. There you go. Now, I'm confident in using the Pokeball here. Let's go. Come on, Meow. 1, 2. Heck yeah! Thanks for saying that. We usually skip Nuzlocks because some streamers are very callous with sacrificing their mons. I mean, I will sacrifice a mon, like, in my Fire Red in particular. I did have to sacrifice a Pokemon, mostly because... but I am not... I try. I'm gonna try to keep my team together. I don't want any of my Pokemon to die. They'd be too much to me. And since we called this Meow, YouTube, I believe it's your... yeah, YouTube. It's now your time to choose the name for this Meow. What are we gonna name this Meow? It happens, yeah, it does happen. Yeah, you can't really avoid a Pokemon death. But I am going to try to keep my team alive. Somehow. Alright, so let's see what Meowth. So Meowth has very high speed, which is great. I mean, look at that. Just like 90 stat-wise, 90 speed. That's pretty good. Thwomp? Okay, we got a Thwomp. Alright, so let's go ahead and... let's see, let me see, how is that spelled? Ooh... We got Thwomp the Meowth. Alright, so let me see. That's great, thanks. Looking forward to seeing how the run goes. Yeah, so am I. Hey, Cole, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Good to have you here, bud. We're just playing a little bit of Pokemon. You know, we're just, you know, we're playing the Pure Red remaster of Pokemon Red. And we're also doing a Nuzlocke because I think, hey, you know, I think it would be a little bit fun to add Nuzlocke rules. Now, I am being a little bit light on my rules. I am allowed healing during battles. And, like, I'm still doing the 1 Pokemon per route. But I am interested in seeing what we catch, you know. Especially since now, a lot of things have changed. We can run! We can run! Yeah, we can run all over the place. Okay, let's see what other Pokemon we could be at. Let me switch over to Swamp. Boop, boop. Let's see what the other Pokemon would have been. Ooh, okay. Nidoran. It looks nice. Alright, let's throw money at it. Alright. We got that stab. Free payday everywhere. 25 experience. And we got 16 bucks. Honestly, this is a pretty nice way to earn money. Especially this early on. Okay, we got the other Nidoran. That's neat. Meow. Scratch. Ooh, okay. That's still a leer. Alright, payday. Woo. Alright, we got 34 experience. Oh, so close. And we got 16 bucks. So we need 200 for 1 Pokeball. So let's go ahead and heal up. We're so close to level 5 too. Ba-bum, ba-da-ba-rum, bum. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-dum. Alright, let's go ahead and level up a Pokemon. Alright, so the Nidorans are here and the Meow. What other Pokemon could be in this grass? Alright, another Meow. Good thing we got the level 4 one. Ding. Ooh, that was a crit! Nice. And we got the level 15, or no 15, 5, level 5. We got level 5. Oh, Doduo's here too! Okay. Honestly, Doduo would have been a nice choice too, because, Dropeg, not Dugtrio, let's see. I already forgot the name, but its evolution, its evolution with Dropeg is one of the best things ever. Ooh, okay, Meowth not looking good, Meowth not looking good. 68 experience, whoo! That's a lot of experience, a lot of experience. So, I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna try to level up to, let's see, I want to say like level 9 or level like 8 or 9. I would say 9 for our starter and 8 for the others. So that way they'll be ready to go. Here we are, just gaining money. We're getting all the Pokemons. We're throwing money at all the Pokemon to get more money. Yeah. There we go. Level 6 Flump. Nice. And I got 20 bucks. Alright, let's see. So let's move Viv. Let's move Viv up here. Alright, just need a ran. That's fine, that's cool. Alright, so far our Pokemon are doing pretty well. Knock on wood. Alright, 25. I would love another Doduo to fight against. Because, I mean, 60 some experience for that thing? Man. Alright, tackle. Okay, not bad. How you going to pick the, how are you going to pick the Evo? First rock? That's a good question. Because I want to leave it in the hands of chat, but at the same time, we have two different chats. We got YouTube and Twitch. So, I don't know. Well, like, first and foremost, we need to find the evolution stone, because there's only, Jolteon, Espeon, Jolteon, Flareon, and Vaporeon. So, if we can find one of the evolution stones, then we'll just go ahead and choose that. But if we can find multiples, or have options to get multiples throughout our playthrough, then I'll leave it up to you guys to decide on what we get. I guess it will depend on, like, who was the last to name and who gets to pick the next, I guess, happenings of, this. 34 experience. Oh, so close. So close to level 6. Honestly, it is so good to get to run in this game. Nurse Joy really does want to see us again and again. Thank you, Nurse Joy. I'll be back. Too many Nidorans. Excuse me. I mean, Lear's fine. I don't like that though. Alright. We got level 6 Vev. Sharpen? I don't remember that move. What did Sharpen do? Okay. Sharpen is a... okay. Let's figure out what Sharpen does. Meow. Apparently, our Vev can Sharpen. Whatever that means. Oh, accuracy and attack? Oh my goodness! Okay, that is sick. Let's see how much damage we're dealing. Okay, we can... like, we can survive this. Yeah, there we go. Dude, Sharpen sick! Being able to get... okay, I got 24 bucks thanks to that meow. But Sharpen is so good, raising attack and accuracy? Man, I mean, I don't think it's... the attack bonus is nice. Accuracy is kind of... as of right now, not so good, but I can see later on when we have other sort of, what's it called? Other attacks that might have a lower accuracy. So, kinda interesting. Actually, speaking of which, I did read somewhere that area. Okay. Wait, we can find, anyway, we can find Bulbasaur? Bulbasaurs are now wild encounters, dude. Nice, okay. What about Charmander? Ooh, we can find a Charmander too! Yeah, oh, I love that. Oh, I love how these starters are not exclusive to just, you know, Professor Oak anymore. Oh, that's so cool. There we go, Doduo. Tackle! What?! Yeah, we're taking out the Doduo. I did not know they learned double kick. Holy crap. Nope, I'm heading back to the Pokemon Center. I am heading back to the Pokemon Center. That is, that's scary. That's so scary. Ooh, boy. Okay. Oh, no, Nurse Joy. I already healed my Pokemon, thank you. Alright, let's go back. Let's go back. How much money do I have now? I've got enough for another Pokeball. I've got enough for one more Pokeball. Dun, dun, dun. And these meows are going to give me the money I need. Excuse me. There we go, level 7! Alright, not too bad stat-wise. Alright, let's get Swamp out. Oh, oh yeah, Sparrow! Okay, we could've got a Sparrow too. Get a little bit of payday. Bum 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 bum. Give me my money. Alright, and we got 24 bucks. Okay. We got okay, so it seems as though like payday's effectiveness increases with level. That's what it seems like at least. Give me my money. Hey, if you want to use payday too, okay, never mind. You just one shot. Yeah, I got 12 bucks. Yeah, this is a perfect way of gaining money. Just throw money at enemies and then you gain money. You know, the best way to earn money. Alright, Okay, can you use? No, you're not going to. 39, nice. And 24 bucks. Bum bum bum. Another Nidoran, that's fine. Alright. Throw money at it. I mean, tackle's fine. Not too worried about tackle. There we go, level 7. Nice. Well, it didn't show me the stat that time for some reason, but alright. Alright, let's get Charmander out. We need to get Charmander's level up a little bit too. Because I think Jade's Pokemon are level 9. So we're gonna have to make sure that, you know, Jade's fine. Okay, come on. Come on, Charmander, you can do it. And then if we need to heal, we'll just use Leech Seed and then just kind of gain, you know, help from there. Alright, Meowth is a level 2. Not too worried about level 2. Because I think Jade's Pokemon, obviously the Charmander, but I think he also has, or a Pidgey as well. So, So we'll see what happens. Yeah, we need to get our levels up. And so far, Charmander looks like he's going to level up here soon. If not this battle, then the next one. And then once we get to level 9 with Charmander... Trying to think. I actually do want to play it safe and try to get everyone else to level 8. We'll get Charmander to level 9, and then everyone else to level 8. There we go. Level 8. Nice. Alright, now let's go ahead and get you. Alright. Thank you, Meowth. We are glad that you are here. Because that way we can just get all the money. Let's get all the money. Just keep using Payday. You know, just line my pockets up with more money. No, that's a scratch. We don't want to see scratch. We want to see Payday. There we go. Thank you. I appreciate it. I do like money. 39 and 8 bucks. So it seems as though Payday is affected by, it's twice the Pokemon's level, it seems, for the payout. Here we go, we're gonna fight, we're gonna win. Some bum 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 bum. 25 experience, not bad, not bad. And a lot of Nidorans. A lot of Nidorans. Here we will go fight, and we'll win this battle. There you go, 25. Come on, give us something with a lot of levels, and a okay, level 2 Meowth is not gonna do much. Yeah, we'll just tackle the Meowth. Oh man, it's not working. Okay. Alright, only 2 damage. Not too worried. Not too worried. 19 experience. Another Nidoran. Man, this thing just really wants to be a part of our team, but I'm sorry. We're doing a Nuzlocke. We can't have that. You know, we can't have you. Now, if you're in the next round and we encounter you, then we're going to capture you. But we can't have you right now. That's the thing. Wee. A Doduo. I am scared of that Doduo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch out with Charmander. Oh, I forgot that he has Peck. Okay. Actually, now I think that we should run. Yeah. I can't. For some reason, I forgot that. Doduo was flying. I think it's flying normal. I think it's something like that. But hey, I called it right with the double. I called it right. I had a feeling that I was going to use double kick. Double kick, especially if it crits. Oh, that's scary. That's very, very scary. Alright. Wee. Alright, another Meowth. That's fine. This one's level 4, so a little bit more experience. Tackle. Well, that was a crit. That's nice. There we go. So, can we get to level 8? Yes, we can. There we go. Alright, so he's level 8 now. Swamp. It's now your turn to get to level 8, and once we get Bulbasaur to level 9, we'll go ahead and do the Rival Fight 1. Alright, Spearow. Let's go ahead and get 14 bucks. Oh, okay, never mind. 28 bucks. There we go. Get my 28 bucks. We can definitely buy a couple more Pokeballs with all this money that we're getting from it. Alright. Payday. Come on, one shot. Yep, there we go. Got 14 bucks. And Meowth is going to take a good while to level. I mean, Meowth versus Meowth, I don't think it's that bad of a matchup. Especially if they just keep using Payday against each other. Did I miss it? No, time. You're right on time. I mean, we're about, I'm gonna say 50 minutes in, but we just actually started. We're playing Pokemon Red, but we're doing a remastered Pokemon Red. Pure Red is what it's called. It is a mod that changes everything about Pokemon Red and turns it into just a true remaster. You know, probably if I had to guess right now, probably the definitive way to play Pokemon Red. You know, outside of Pokemon Fire Red, of course. And we're gaining money. You know, we're doing all these things. Meowth. Meowth. Alright. I'm gonna get so much money. Alright, 39 experience, not too bad. Almost at level 8 now. Dun. Need a ran. Payday. Scared me, guys. All day, but luckily for me, my vacation actually starts right now, so I took myself a week off of work, you know, just to relax. I'll probably do a little bit more streaming, you know, throughout next week, because there's a lot of things I want to do on stream, you know, because we have definitely surpassed 5 years being on YouTube, and I think I'm either almost 5 years streaming, because I'm trying to think. So I started my Twitch not that long after I started YouTube, so I want to say technically 5-year anniversary, but you know, either way, we've been on this platform for about 5 years. He's level 8, that's awesome. Womp learned lick. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. He's a cat. But anyway, yeah, we've been on this platform for about 5 years, and we have definitely gone through a lot of milestones, so I'll be streaming more often next week, so that way I can celebrate with you guys. I don't know what we'll be doing just yet, but I do have some ideas in mind. Barbasol. Come on, Charmander. You got this. You got this, Charmander! There we go. Okay. Alright, can we get just like some high level Pokemon so I can get that good experience? Alright, no? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You know, I mean, a whole lot of weak Pokemon, that's a-okay. Bulbasaur seems to be leveling up kind of fast too, so I can't be complaining too much. Because he needs about maybe, I want to say a little over 60 experience now, give or take. Bulbasaur. Okay, come on, beat up this. Alright, it's okay. Even though it's super effective, we still got this. We're still fine. Still dandy. Alright, level 2 Meowth. Not ideal, but that's whatever. You know, let's Leaf Seed. Let's get some health back. Well, that was a crit, okay. You know, I'm just gonna keep using Growl. We're gonna get more health out of this Meowth. There you go. We're gonna Growl again. So that way, we're gonna keep lowering his attack. Another crit? Come on, man. Come on. You're not supposed to crit. Alright, 1, 2, okay. You know, this isn't going the way that I thought it would, but it is still funny that Leaf Seed has put it in the work. We're going to lower that attack as far as it can go. And then we'll just keep getting the money. We'll just keep getting the money. Alright. 19 experience. There we go. Level 9. And I got $8. Alright, so now that everyone is caught up in levels, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put Vev up front. We're going to go ahead and tackle Rival 1. Oh, no, okay. The ledge is, there. Alright. Dun 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 dun. Alright. Here we go. Now let's go ahead and tackle our rival Jade. You know, she is one of the toughest challenges that we have seen yet. Hey, Clad! You're going to the Pokemon League? Forget it. You probably don't have any badges. The guard won't let you through. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? Okay, so you got 2 Pokemon. Oh, it's a Meowth? You got a Meowth! Okay. So, I'm gonna go ahead and Sand Attack. Ghost type moves don't work on normal types. That's funny. Oh, this is so funny. Oh man, we're gonna try to sweep with Eevee. Alright. So let's sharpen. Oh, how dare you lower my attack. Yeah, let's just keep raising our attack. It failed! Alright, so our accuracy is beyond 100% at this point. Alright, so we got 3. We got... His accuracy is so low, he can't hit us. There we go. Growl failed, and now we have three power attacks and just 132. Okay, now he's going to use Charmander. That's okay, because I'm going to go ahead and use Sand Attack. Alright. Layer failed. Haha. So his Meowth is stronger than his Charmander. Funny enough, I thought the Charmander would be stronger, but I guess not. And now Vev is now level 9. Woo! Aw, you just lucked out. I heard the Pokemon League has many tough trainers. I have to figure out how to get past them. You should quit dwelling and get a move on. Ah, Jade. Always a kidder. Now, let's see what this item is. 3 potions! Okay! Oh, I do like that, how you can get more than 1 potion out of this. That's cool. Alright, so I think we got some time before the break. So let's go ahead and capture this next Pokemon up here. I'm actually going to run over to the Pokemart. I'm going to go ahead and grab some more Pokeballs, since we got plenty of money now. Alright, so, well, I say plenty, but, you know, hey, 4 more Pokeballs should be fine. Should be okay for now. Alright, let's see what this next route is. Let's see what Pokemon we're going to find here. Alright, this is going to be our encounter. A ground? Oh, dude! We got a fire type. Okay, that's cool. We got a fire type. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and Sand Attack. Ooh, it's got bites. Okay, not bad. I'm still going to go ahead and do a couple of Sand Attacks. So that way, he doesn't end up defeating us. There we go. 3 should be enough. Alright, tackle. Ooh, that's... Ooh, excuse me, that's scary. Alright. Go, Pokeball, go! We need this Growlithe! 1, 2, 3. We got a Growlithe, guys! Alright. Growlithe is a puppy. Yes, this is a different route. However, we gotta keep in mind, past Viridian Forest, that is the same route as the one we're on right now. So let's see here. Very strong attack. You know, very decent speed too. Alright, what are we gonna name this puppy? Twitch. This Twitch side of things. We'll give Twitch some time to choose a name, and then, yeah, it's a new route. So we're gonna give Twitch a little bit of time to choose a name, and if we don't pick a name by the time we start the break here in about a minute or so, we're gonna go ahead and let YouTube decide on the name. In fact, why don't... if there's anyone over at Twitch and wants to choose a name for Growlithe, go ahead and choose so. And then if no one wants to contribute a name over Twitch side, we'll go hand it over to the YouTube side to see if they want to go ahead and pick out a name. Yeah. As a matter of fact, ads start in about a minute and 30, so why don't we go ahead and take our break now? So get yourself a snack and a nice little drink, and we'll be right back after these messages. Alright friends, we are back with more Pokemon! First come, first serve. What are we going to name this Growlithe? Either YouTube or Twitch, the first name that pops up in the chat, I'm going to go ahead and name the Pokemon that. And it has to be a name. So any name that you can think of, guys. What do we have in mind? We're going to nickname this Growlithe something silly? Or are we going to name him after a pet? Like, what do you guys have in mind? Me? I don't really know much. I don't really know what I would name this Pokemon. I could be funny and just call him Growlithe, you know, Liches. But no, that's not a good name. How about, let's see. It's gotta be a name. It's gotta be a name. It's gotta be a name. How about? Hey, Carnation, name him Grunty. Well, there we go. We'll name him Grunty. That's a good name. Grunty. We'll name Growl Grunty. All right. Let's see what Grunty can do. There you go. He can roar and he can bite. I think that's not too bad. That's not too bad of a moveset. Woo! Yeah! Grunty the Growlithe. So let's go ahead and get Grunty's level up a bit. And then we'll kind of go from there. Boom, boom, boom. And at least now we got a fire type to work with. Because I don't know if there's going to be bug types in Viridian Forest. I imagine so. But, like, if there's any other types, you know, Growlithe might be able to handle them. So let's see what else we could have gotten. A Pidgey. Okay. A Pidgey. Oh, I forgot to switch Pokemon. At least they're still, like, level 3-ish. Alright. Alright, Grunty. There you go. Get up there. Alright, let's go. And I can... Okay, we're gonna... So is this a mod? Yes, this is the Pure Red remaster mod. So basically what this is, it takes Pokemon Red and completely remasters it. Gives it so many quality of life changes. Like being able to run, being able to capture certain Pokemon. All 151 Pokemon are able to be caught on this one game. And, like, as per the mod author, there's actually 3 different versions. I mean, they're all the same, but it's kind of like pick your flavor. There's Pure Red, Pure Green, and Pure Blue. And honestly, they're all pretty great. I'm really liking this mod. And look, the pack sprites are pretty cool too. Alright. Leer failed. Let's go ahead and bite. Poison Sting, ugh. Oh no! Oh, crap! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can I switch out? Okay, good. I can still switch out. Poison. I did have to be poison. Oh yeah, we're also doing a Nuzlocke. If that's any. We're also doing a Nuzlocke, and I'm kind of scared right now because now we got 10 moves. 10 or 2 moves. Let's see. Yeah, 10 moves. We do have potions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we definitely need a potion. Visual novels are powerful. Well, I mean, we're not really doing a visual novel Titan, but sure, I guess. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, gotta be careful about. Okay, so 12 more. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. Oh, thank goodness. Heal my Pokemon, please! Bum bum bum. This year has been pretty goated for hype, especially if we include December last year. The new Old Republic Star Wars game, yes. I'm excited about that. I've never got a chance to play any of the Old Republic games, and the fact that there's a new one coming out, I really want to see what the hype is all about with the series, you know? Let's see, what else? A new dot hack. Yeah, new dot hack 0. Fantastic. Honestly, that was the most shocking thing this year, at least for me. Just dot hack 0 just coming back, you know? Winds and Waves, and so new SAO. Yeah, like there's just so many games coming out that honestly they do look good. I was actually talking about SAO with my buddy Tara, who is a big Sword Art Online fan. And honestly, like I'm not a Sword Art Online fan, but I can appreciate that it looks good. It looks like a fun time, you know? I'm really excited to see. Better not poison. Okay, good. Yeah, like so far, like there's just so many fun things coming out, and like 2026, 2027 is going to be so amazing. Dot hack Magica is amazing. Sure it is, Titan. Sure. Sure, buddy. Rap. Oh, that's a rap, alright. Scratch. I'm not a big SOA fan, but A Bridge and Fatal Void were both great until, grades April 2027. Calling it now for 0. You know, I actually am working on a video that actually does predict a 2027 release. So I'm guessing either between November of 2026 to, I want to say like March or April of 2027 is when we'll get Dot Hack 0. That is my guess. Because they've already spent 10 years, not actually maybe developing the game, but just trying to get the project up and running. And it looks like they're already done, like the cutscenes and everything. Because like the trailer that they show, like for most of the scenes, I mean one of them is obviously like a just like a trailer shot, you know. But like a lot of it looks like it was just pulled from the game itself, you know. Well, April 4th is the 25th. Ooh, really now? Let's see, April 4th is the 25th anniversary of Sign, which is a Sunday, so you know what? I agree. I do think that April 4th of next year is going to be like the release. I agree with you. I think April 2nd, 2027 is a good chance that like that's going to be Dot Hack's year. Like that's going to be that's going to be so, like I'm just curious, would they be able to re-release like Sign like for things like Tubi or Crunchyroll? I don't know if it's on Crunchyroll, but like I know they took away the Dot Hack shows from Tubi, which kind of sucks because that's kind of where I got all my B-roll. But still, you know, like re-release it on Tubi, put it on these sites, like get people interested in the game, you know. Or like the games and shows. I think Sign is on Funimation. Okay, that's good. I think Funimation has it. Yeah, I mean, I love Sign. Sign is such a good show. Ooh, okay, light. There we go. Grunty leveled up! Oh, almost at level 7! Wow, okay. But yeah, like, I think this is like we are eating well as gamers, and we're definitely getting some good stuff as Dot Hack fans too. God, it is so crazy to think that to say that Dot Hack is back. Dot Hack is no longer a dead series, you know, and it just goes to show that the community did well with trying to keep the series alive. You know, we all talked about Dot Hack, and we just made we celebrated the series, you know? I'm really happy that, you know, the series is back. Level 7! And we got Quick Attack. That's nice. Ooh, excuse me. I better go heal. Bada bum bum bum. Dot Hack Magica crossovers are amazing. I'm sure they are, Titan. I'm sure they are. I'm also 99% sure that the Kite lookalike won't be the main character, but I have a feeling there'll be like a Tsukasa S for the role between us being Mimaru, the equivalent to Hisakata. I think, now this is kind of where we differ. I do think that this kite is going to be a protagonist, but I don't think he's going to be the only protagonist that we're going to be playing as. You know? My guess is that we might be able to control different characters and view different perspectives. I mean, I'm not too confident on that, like, answer, but I would like to see multiple perspectives in this story, especially since now we're getting real-world elements to this game too. You know, just imagine that we were in the shoes of the Black Rose character, or the Balmon's character, or even the detective characters that were in the art, you know? I mean, I'm honestly interested to see what they do in the real world versus the world, you know? Don't get me wrong, I want to know what they're going to do with the world, but I think the real world sections have me most excited, you know? Because it's never been done in .hack before outside of the movies and OVAs, you know? I think we might be making a character, but we are established within the real world. Maybe. I would love that. Don't get me wrong. I would love to be able to create a modern .hack character that we can just be the stand-in. But I do think that this kite is going to be our playable character, you know? Because I think when it has, like, the character focus, like don't get me wrong, I do like custom characters and being able to, you know, play through a story with our own characters, but when you have a protagonist and a focused vision, that way, like, they can, I think I like individual character stories rather than, like, at least in terms of .hack, you know. I would say if they do have character creation, I would want it to be in, like, a fragment mode, where it's separate from the main story, that we could still play the world, but it would just be separate from the main story, you know? Like, maybe after completing the main story, it unlocks a mode which you can create your own character and just kind of freely explore the world, you know? I think that would be fun. My reason is I think they want to be kind of a antagonist-protagonist style character. I do agree with that, but you could also still make that kite a playable character. Like, what if, just bear with me. So what if this kite, like, was able to make, like, as the player, we get to decide on which direction he goes. Either one end, he'll go full terror upon the world, and just data drain all the players. You know, I'm being hyperbolic here, but just bear with me. Or on the other end, we try to resist using the power of the bracelet and try to, you know, be good and just have, like, this good bad route for two different types of endings with this character. I think that would be fun. Yeah, but a set protagonist, I kind of say, can be more fun. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Clono. Hi, how you doing? I am saying that, you know, set protagonist I would rather have over a character creation character going through a story. Because like you said, Clonoa, it's I would say fun is subjective, like, it depends on person to person, but I think story-wise, you can have, like, a focused character and develop them, like, if they were just, like, an actual developed character rather than us putting ourselves within the story, you know? It can work. It has been done before, and it will be done more times afterwards, but, you know, I do think, like, for .hack in particular, I think it needs to be a character-focused story, you know? Oh, hey, how you doing? Hi, do you have a Pikachu? Oh, I didn't realize you were a trainer. She wasn't here before. Oh, so this is a new trainer. He's got a rat-tat-tat. Okay, Thwomp. Let's go ahead and payday. Let's throw money everywhere. I'm gonna throw money everywhere. Woo! That sounds fun. I do think the Aura equivalent is going to be an antagonist and not an ally, especially with the modern world's thoughts on AI. That, you know, it's interesting that you say that. I do think that this version of Aura is going to be corrupted in some way. So, at least from the imagery of the trailer, it seems as though Aura starts out as the girl we knew, but somehow her code or something gets so corrupted that she ends up becoming a Morgana. Maybe not the Morgana, but just kind of a version of Morgana where she's causing havoc in the world, you know, giving this kite data drain and having him data drain players, you know, much like how the Curse Waves did, you know? Because think about it, if you did custom character, another could say that you could, you know, I can't even read. Because think about it, if you did custom character, another could say you did something that you didn't do in your playthrough. Exactly. You know, yeah, exactly. Like, you can customize your experience with custom characters, but I do like character-focused stories, you know what I mean? Like, characters like, or no, games like Xenoverse, I think are fine. You know, they do the job well when it comes to putting your characters in the Dragon Ball universe. Whereas Dot Hack has always been about characters and about establishing, like, a story, you know? Whereas, you know, something like Xenoverse, again, go back to that, is more retelling the story, but in a different way with this created character, and it can get real sloppy, you know? Not to say that the story in Xenoverse is bad, but it can get a little bit sloppy if you're not careful. Alright, payday! I do think we'll get a fragment style mode, the post-game or DLC. Honestly, I'm hoping post-game. I hope if they're going to do DLC, hopefully it'll be free DLC, you know? I don't know how I feel about them tacking on a fragment mode. I don't know how I feel about like paid DLC. If it was free DLC, just kind of like, hey, here's the character creator, you know, have fun in the world, that sort of thing. Oh, we got 5 antidotes. That's nice. A Weedle. Oh, hey, Weedle's our first encounter. Alright, so... Man, am I gonna... Okay, good, I'm not going... Alright, they're not gonna be defeated. Good. Pokeball, go! 1, 2. We got a Weedle. Let's see Weedle stats. Not great. That is very low. 175. Very, very low. Has decent speed, but everything else is just, oh man, that's foolish. Alright. So, I think I'm gonna name this Weedle. I'm gonna name this Bug. Yes, that's original. His name is Bug. I don't know how much I'll be using Weedle, but he's there. Well, it depends if it's online, and if it's an online DLC, it makes sense, but if it's offline post-game, seems logical. I would rather them just, like, have the world be, like, the story version of the world just be offline, and then just kind of have, like, maybe not a full MMO stuff, because that can... Honestly, I don't think, like, as much as I like CyberConnect, I don't think they have the resources for, like, an MMO style of the world, but maybe couch co-op, like, maybe you connect with a couple of your friends on Steam, going through the world and just kind of playing through that. I think that'll be fine, but I don't know. I do think I do want a fragment mode in some way, shape, or form, you know? Let me get a drink. There we go. Anyway, I forgot what I was going to say, yes. But no, Dot Zero looks like it's going to be fun. Dot Zero, it looks like it's going to... Like, I want to see I want to see more of it, you know? I really want to see more of Dot Zero. Alright, let's run! Alright, oh yeah, that's right. Let's go ahead and get Bug out. We'll do some Switch training with them. Alright, let's go. What could we have gotten? Caterpie. Also really curious how it would play in fairness. I drop at least 1k on it. Okay, hang on a second. I gotta read that. You would personally drop 1k on Dada. Okay, honestly, if you have the money, go for it. But even as a dot hack fan, I would not drop $1,000 on one game. I might buy DLC. I might buy some DLC. I would never drop $1,000 on one game, even if it's dot hack. Man. I think, let's see here. Man. I don't have the money, but I'll find the way to get it. I'm just saying, but okay, let's talk about the pricing of Dot Hack Zero. I want to say it's going, like, sadly the industry rate right now is $70 for games. I'm hoping for 60, but it would be great if it were 50. Because we've seen with games like Clair Obscur that you can make a great game on a budget and still sell it for a decent price, you know? Streams that was disabled. Oh, that was fun. Okay, how about... Let's get Thwomp. Let's get Thwomp out. Yeah, like I said, I highly doubt Dot Hack is going to be... beans. Okay. I highly doubt Dot Hack is going to be like $1,000, you know. Again, I'm hoping for a $60 release. If it's cheaper than that, that's even better, but, you know, we'll see. I'm going to assume they're going to have like some kind of deluxe edition or just some kind of like special thing to celebrate its 30-year anniversary, you know? Or CyberConnect's 30-year anniversary, I should say. Hey, you have Pokemon, come on, let's battle them! I think 70 is the best case, but I'll have an easier time to make money back because it's Fire Emblem Awakening situation if it succeeds. Dot Hack is back for good. If it fails, it's over. Honestly, whether Dot Hack Zero becomes a good game or a bad game, I think we can appreciate that it just exists. I can't tell you how many times I've heard people say, oh, it's never going to come out, it's a dead series, you're just coping. Yes, I do cope, I did cope, but a lot of people, like fans and just outsiders alike, have made jokes saying Dot Hack is never coming back. And look at it. It is now back. So, I do think it's going to be a good game. Mostly because I don't think CyberConnect is going to... Like, again, no one intentionally makes a bad game. But I think, as much as they want... CyberConnect has really wanted to make a Dot Hack game for 10 years, give or take. You know? There are people out there who are and still a lot more, you know, and point out they were drunk on. Yeah, Titan. Some people can be like that, bud. You know, just kind of like some people can be rude about it. But honestly, I don't really blame the people that think that Dot Hack was dead because for the longest time it was. You know, like us fans were kind of keeping the series alive. You know, just through our videos and through our music, or covers, or just talking about the series, you know? Like, no one expected Dot Hack to come back, but it is, and that's what I'm excited about. Whether it's a good game or a bad game, I'm going to find something to enjoy about it, you know? I think that made their beds on. Okay, Titan. Okay, Titan, pull back a bit, bud, you know? Yeah, I understand what you mean, bud. You know? Yeah, I wrote like, at least not towards Blade. Yeah. It's just, yeah, like I said, I'm just happy that we're getting another Dot Hack game. You know, regardless of what to do lessons, it would be disgrace and service to him. Okay, it's alright, Titan! Look, like I said, we're getting a Dot Hack game now. I thought it was that after last Recode did moderately well, but I was okay with that because every time CyberConnect 2 announced something, I was hyped. Because they proved that they can make some good quality games on a budget and just kind of give us an experience that we're going to remember for a long while, you know? Because, I mean, the Fuga series was great, some of their other projects, I can't really name off the top of my head because I don't know them all too well, but a lot of their games have been doing really well, you know, being received very, very well. You know, and I'm confident that CyberConnect is going to give us a game that we're all going to remember. you know? Alright, let's get Bug back out there. I haven't been able to get Fuga yet. Worth it? Oh yeah, Fuga is definitely worth it. Obviously, start with the first one. It is a turn-based strategy game where basically you're. I don't want to spoil the story too much, but it's like you're going in a straight line. You're going from one section to another and doing random encounters, but you get to choose your routes. You take easy, just normal route, or sometimes you could even have a difficult route and just kind of like choose your own difficulty as you're playing the game. And I think I like that, you know, like, yeah, they have difficulty modes as well, but, you know, there's set paths that you can make things easier or harder on yourself, you know? So I would say Fuga is definitely worth it. Not to mention there's a lot of bonding mechanics where you're, like, bonding with the particular characters within Fuga, like, building the relationship. You even get passives if you get high enough in their connections, you know? So, and I think it's relatively cheap, too. I don't remember... I think my copy of Fuga was given to me. It was either Klonoa or Katsu. I can't remember who, but one of those two guys actually gave me that game, and honestly, it's definitely worth playing through. You know, I haven't played 2 or 3 yet, but I can recommend the first one. Like, I highly recommend it. Okay, we'll definitely pick it up before 0. Yeah, definitely pick it up. You know. Like, if you like strategy games and you like, just kind of like strategizing and good characters, and I will say, CyberConnect definitely wants to do .hack because they keep adding .hack references into Fuga, whether it be sound effects or names of characters. You'll know when you see them or hear it. After you're hit by poison. And this Caterpie. This Caterpie thinks it can win? No, I won. 79! Nice. I got 48 bucks. Here we go now. Yo, you can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. I'm gonna lay down and leave the stream running, and I'll be watching, but I want to have to go to bed because it's 9 p.m. and I gotta get up at 2. Alright, thank you so much, Carnation. I do hope you have yourself a good night, stay classy, and, you know, try to get some good sleep there, bud. Let's see here. I'm gonna go have throw out Grunty. Grunty. Alright, bite. Munch, munch, munch. Chew, chew, chew. Come on, Grunty. You can do this. I believe in you, Grunty. Ah, poison. Poison. It's okay, we got antidotes now. We don't have to worry about it too much. And Bug became level 6. Alright, Bug. I'm throwing you back out there. You need to level up. And then... Grunty's Grunty. Okay. Let's go ahead and throw out Charmander. Dun. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and Leech Seed. Let's go ahead and get that. Alright, tackle! Alright, we're gonna heal up by 2? Yeah, 2. So technically we'll only be taking 3 damage, which is great. Okay. Alright, come on, Charmander. You can do it. I believe in you. I get worried sometimes. Get so worried about, you know, how much damage these guys are doing. Alright, good job, Charmander. Kakuna. Oh, Kakuna has Harden. Hey, Haphazard, how's it going? Hope you have a good day. Welcome, welcome. We're just playing a little bit of Pokemon. We're doing not just the Nuzlocke, but we're also playing the Pure Red, mod, which pretty much makes this the definitive version as it remasters everything with a lot of quality of life improvements. And this is the easy win. Easy win. Baby. We got to fight against the Kakuna that is just only knows Harden. And I think Kakuna is a poison type, so it's not going to get poisoned. So that's going to be fun. 2,000 years later. Oh, no, Strange Song too. Okay. Oh, it too knows. It too knows poison scent. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, just keep using Strange Shot. That's fine. Just keep using Strange Shot. Yeah, I'm gonna go use a potion on Bug. Alright. Yeah, the Strange Shot's fine. Let's just go ahead and keep going at it. I mean, poison types can't be poisoned, so it's all about us getting. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. All right, just a little bit left. You got this, Bug. You got it. You got this. Come on, just a couple more damage left. Oh, come on. What is it, like 2? 1? Okay, 1. Okay, it was a 1 hit. There we go. 108 experience! Level 7! Nice. Bug is evolving! Oh my goodness! What is he going to evolve into? I wonder. Oh my god, he turned into a Kakuna. And of course he learned Harden. Interesting. Interesting. Bug is now a Kakuna with more defense. He's a bug poison. Nice. Oh, I forgot. Speaking of poison, I forgot one of our Pokemon was poison. Now, let's go ahead and heal up Charmander. And we'll also use a potion on the Grunty. There we go. I think Bug is okay for now. What do we got? 3 Pokeballs! Let's go! Alright, let's just run all the way around, see if there's anything. A trainer! I'm going to be the best. You just can't beat me. He's going to be the very best, and nobody knows his name. Ah, Weedle. Kakuna. Yeah, just keep using Strange Shot. Yeah, just keep using Strange Shot. It'll be fine. You know what? I might want to switch out Pokemon for this. Let me see. You know what? Let's use Charmander. Because he can't be poisoned. There we go. Just a little bit. Leech Seed! Alright, there we go. That way we can heal up in between. There we go. Whoop! Alright, I mean, it's only 1, but hey, 1 healing is better than no healing. Man, this Weedle is surprisingly tough. I mean, we're not really doing that much damage, give or take. Like, it takes us multiple rounds just to get any sort of damage on him. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, now we can do this. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. That was a tough wheel. Alright, back to you, Metapod. Alright, Bug. Time for you to be back in here. Alright, let's do this. Oh, this Metapod does no tackle. Oh, super effective. Neat. Okay, we might actually be able to beat Metapod with a Kakuna. Oh, there we go, now he's poisoned. Alright, come on, Bug, you can beat up this Metapod. You know what? String shot is fine. Just keep using string shot. Because we need the free experience. We need an easy win here. There we go. 145, level 8. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're almost out of power points for Bugs, so why don't we go ahead and switch your name to Grunty. Alright. Alright, it's just a wheel. It's alright. It's just a wheel. It is okay. It's just a wheel. We can run from the wheel. Or we can bite it. Yeah, one shot. There we go. Free experience. There you go, buddy. You got more experience. Alright, let's go ahead and go down here. What do we got? We got 2 potions. Nice. Oh, wee. Alright. Ooh, this is a level 5 wheel. Okay. Alright. This might be a 2-shot. Yeah, it's a 2-shot. That's fine. Not too worried about string shot. Yeah, just keep using string shot. Let us get to level 9. There we go. Level 9! Alright. Hey, wait up! What's the hurry? What's the hurry? I'm trying to get through Viridian Forest before I end the stream. Alright, Caterpie. That's alright. Because I got Growler. I got Grunty the Growler. Your Bug's got nothing on my Fire Dog. Oh man, if only I had learned Ember. If only I could learn Ember at this point. Ooh, that was a crit. 902. Ooh, Venonat. You know, I say let's keep him out. Disable. No! My bite was disabled. It's okay, I got quick attack. Okay, you know, like, Absorb is not going to do much of anything. Hey, bite is no longer disabled. That's fine. Yeah, just keep using Absorb. It's not going to do much of anything. Alright, here we go. I'm going to get that bite. Ooh, you got... Ooh! Ooh! Potion. That was scary. Alright. Alright. Just because you decided to use Tackle, I'm just gonna keep using Bite. There we go. Level 10 Grunty. Yeah. And Grunty also knows Lick. Alright. Alright, and I think we still have some time to... Okay, maybe. We still have some time to tackle the gym. Brock's gym. And I think that might be a pretty easy gym because, one, we got Leech Seed. Two, we got some decent Pokemon here. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the Pokemon Center. Whoop, 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 trade with Charmander. Yeah, Charmander is going to get so much out of this gym. I'm also going to go ahead and pick up some potions with the money I got. Okay, I can pick up one potion. One potion with the money I got. Alright, so we got 13 minutes before I have to end the stream, so let's go ahead and try to tackle Brock's gym real quick. Stop right there, kid! You're still light years from facing Brock. Dun 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 dun. Oh, Diglett. Okay. Bulbasaur. Alright. Scratch. Oh man, this thing does a lot of damage. Okay. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna growl. Lower his attack. Ugh. We're just gonna keep lowering his attack. And then we're gonna heal some. There we go. Heal from 3. That's pretty cool. We're just gonna keep lowering his attack as we do this. And he's just gonna slowly wither away while we just keep lowering his attack. There we go. Alright, if we can get lucky so that way he can only use... Oh! Oh! That was a crit! Oh! No. Oh, no. Oh, that was scary. That was so scary. Oh, that scared me. That scared me so much. That critical hit. Oh my goodness. Alright, Charmander is now level 10, which is great. Our Sandshrew. Okay, we're gonna keep Charmander out. We're gonna use Leaf Seed. Duskclaw. Dealt so much damage! Okay, I don't like that. I don't know what's over. Ooh, I do not like that. What? Okay, that? Okay, that actually healed quite a bit. Okay, I'm gonna use another potion. Scratches. Man, he just do so much damage. Honestly, I'm healing for that much. This thing must have a lot of HP if he's... Ooh. Okay. Honestly, I will take the extra healing. Because that's 6... I'm healing for 6. So he must be being dealt 6 damage as well per turn. Alright, Charmander is now level 11! And now we have Vine Whip, honestly, just in time. Okay, now I can confidently say we get by Brock. I'm Brock, Peter C. Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna skip this. I already did this with Fire Red. Alright. We got a few minutes before we have to end the stream. Let's do this! Alright. Brock with his Geodude. Alright, Vine Whip. Let's go! Ooh, that's a critical hit! Let's go! Okay, level 12. That's pretty cool. Alright, and then of course it's Onyx. Vine Whip just makes this way too easy. Screech. Honestly, oh, that was definitely a Screech. Okay. Ooh, fine. Okay. We definitely need to get rid of him. Oh, attack and defense mode. Okay. There we go. Charmander is now level 13. Let's go. And we defeated Brock just in time. And we got the Boulder Badge! That's neat. Flash can be used outside of battle, which is pretty good. And then this TM34 is... let's see, what move is it? I forgot what move it is. It's Bide. Okay, Bide. Raise an attack and defense. That... Oh, it doesn't do. Hey, kid! You won! That was a rock-solid battle. Come over here for a sec. Oh, okay. Just as I thought, you're a Pokemon champ material. Brock is the rock, yes he is. I want you to have these. 2 Apex chips? An Apex chip is a special microchip I developed. You install it onto a Pokemon's Pokeball? It simulates the natural wild environment of the Pokemon inside of its Pokeball. It makes Pokemon happy and helps achieve their max potential. Use them on your best Pokemon. For Rock type, an Apex chip stimulates a jagged, cracky ridge with a cave system and steep mountain terrain. Talk to me at the next gym if you deliver for more Apex chips. Oh! Honestly, that's really cool. So if we do get a rock type or ground, like either rock or ground, I'm pretty sure it's rock, then we might be able to boost their power? That is interesting. I'm gonna save. There we go. And so friends, this is in fact where we are going to go ahead and end it for the night. But before we do, let me go ahead and send you Twitch guys over somewhere else. Da-da-da. Let me see here. Are we looking for more Pokemon? What are we looking for here? Raid channel. Da-da-da. Let's see. Let's see, who catches my eye? Let me see here. Who am I going to go ahead and raid tonight? Jade's streaming! Let's go ahead and raid Jade! She's playing Sucker for Love. It's something. It's some kind of visual novel that involved in a female Cthulhu. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and raid Jade, while she's playing this, visual novel, I imagine. So, alright friends, if you haven't already, go hit that follow button. It's absolutely free. Or, if you're in the YouTube side of things, go hit that subscribe button. It helps me out a lot. You can also head to our Discord if you want to be notified as to when we go live. You get to help pick out which game we play for Free Stream Friday. And, I'm also a .hack YouTuber. I do .hack topics for .hack people. And yes, we do variety streams with such wonderful people, such as Empty Milkies. And so, this is in fact where we're going to go ahead and end it for the night, guys. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming up here, playing Pokemon with me. And I hope all of you stay beautiful, stay classy, stay beautiful, but most importantly, have yourselves a good night. Have a good one.